Hi friends, this is your plant lover Neil. In today's video, I'll show you how you can harvest your basil plant so that you can get endless supply of basil. So keep watching. So as you can see, this is my basil plant, and this plant actually is quite old. You cannot say it from its size, but it is actually around 7 months old plant. And I believe there is some kind of mutation that has happened in the seeds, because of which this plant does not flower even if it is quite hot. Like in Ahmedabad where I stay, the temperature goes above 45 degrees sometimes. Maximum on average in the summer is above 42 degrees. So even in that hot climate, this basil plant did not bolt. There was no flowering. It did not die down, but it survived. And after the summer season, in the rainy season, this plant is excelled exceptionally. And in this video, without diverting from the topic, we will see how you can harvest your basil plant so that you can get a continuous supply of basil. So as you can see, this plant I've harvested at least 10 times and it's still looking quite healthy. The reason for being so healthy is, number one, use a sharp tool. I'm using this sharp paper cutting tool. The main thing is the tip should not be blunt and you should get a very nice straight cut. This helps in the plant to easily seal that wound and it will not get infected by bacteria. So as you can see here, I had harvested it and the wound is already sealed. Even over here you can see this I have harvested in the morning, and today it's already afternoon, and in just such short period the wound is completely sealed. So this is the number one point of how you can ensure their plant is healthy even when you harvest it continuously. The second tip, the tip number 2, is to replant the harvested part. So I'll show you over here. This is my basil nursery. It is overflowing with basil. All these are actually harvested stems, and that propagated them in coco peat. You can see over here, this is very shallow pot, and I've used pure coco peat in this. This is a bit deeper pot, but the potting mix is the same coco peat, and I placed it in a semi-shaded area where it receives morning and evening sun. And over here, these are my adenium cutting that are also doing quite well. And this I had placed just in the afternoon. And this is also some more basil cutting. So basically, I've got an endless supply of new plants. And I'll now show you the plants which I've transplanted from the small pots into the bigger one. You can see this healthy looking plant. This is also propagated from the same mother plant through the same cutting method. And you can see this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. So basically I've got basil supply for entire family of 4 using these 5 plants. I harvest one plant. You can see this plant I harvested today. I just chop it down to quite low. And the reason for that is, whenever you cut the branches, you will get new shoots that will emerge from the node A region, that is from where the leaves are coming from the stem. You can see this will give a new plant over here. This will give a new plant over here. Similarly with, a new stem over here, a new stem over here. And similarly will happen over here. So whenever you cut one branch, you'll get 2 of them in return. So that is how easy to propagate basil. You can see how dense this has become. Same logic is over here. Whenever you harvest your basil plant, first thing is to harvest it using a sharp tool like a paper cutter like this. And the second tip is to propagate the harvested stem so that you have got new plants. Even if the mother plant dies off for some reason, you can then regrow it. And the third thing is to shift the propagated plant into bigger containers so that they can again expand. So if you follow these 3 tips, you will get an endless supply of basil like I am getting. I hope friends you like this video. If yes, smack that like button, share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, plantsmylove.com. I'll be sharing more such useful gardening tips and tricks. So thanks for watching friends. This is Neil signing off. Bye bye.